I'm very tired. Please, can you comment where you are? If you can, are you coming where you are? What time is it in your area? Share this live and also comment. I don't do live anymore. I've not been on live. I just came back from TikTok. I went to raise money. I've been telling you to send me a thank you gift, but you didn't figure out there's a reason I'm saying that. Is it not people that send gifts when you are going? I'm actually asking people to send me gifts. I have a medical issue and I have to travel to India soon. I need to fix my nerve. I begged 3 doctors to amputate my leg, but they refused. They refused because they said I'm not diabetic. I have a lot of problems with my back, my sciatica nerves. And that's the reason why I need to travel and get help. The pain is just too much. Drowsy, I'm going online to go to a church service now online. Why am I drowsy? Drowsy because of medicine. I cannot be on medicine forever. Please, if you can help me, make a donation of 500 naira. It's a medical fundraiser I'm doing. I need the help. I am in so much pain. I live with the pain every day. I've pinned the account. Let me just give you the history of the pain. I had an accident in 2005 in America while I was a pharmacist. That accident literally paralyzed me. I stepped on a pallet. You know what a pallet is? Palette. It's a thing that has wheels, and they use it to move merchandise inside stores. If there's 50 boxes of toothbrush and toothpaste in the back room of a drugstore, they have to bring those merchandise out to put them on the shelf so people can buy the toothbrush and toothpaste. The boxes are brought with a thing that they drag. They drag it. It has wheels on it. That's a pallet. Someone carelessly left a pallet. So I went out of the pharmacy to help an old lady get a drug she was looking for. On my coming back into the pharmacy, I stepped on the pallet by mistake. The thing just went with the wheels and just dragged me straight to the wall, and my head crashed into the wall. I had what they call a severe back injury. That head injury that I hit on the wall caused my spine, to move. So I was paralyzed for about 72 hours. That's 3 days not able to walk again. I thought I would never walk again. I was on wheelchair. 3 days in the hospital, first 3 days at least in the hospital, paralyzed. The 4th day I walked, I stood up. That accident cost me a lot. So I filed under the workman's compensation, and the employer paid me all my medical bills and all. I left Kroger in the end. It's a drugstore and supermarket. Signing off the fact that if I have any pain in the future, they won't be responsible. A 2005 accident. In 2012, I left what I would call the modern world. I left Canada in 2012 and I came back to Nigeria. Somewhere around 2014, the pain started. A lot of pain. I was in pain. I'm in pain as I'm talking to you right now. The pain started just like now. So I went to a doctor. The doctor was my father's back doctor. And Dr. Adetunji gave me a drug. He injected it in my back. Told me I won't have pain for like 2 years. I did not have pain from 2014 to 2018, 4 years. One single injection, about 35,000 naira at the time. I'm sure it's probably 100,000 now. Medroxyprogesterone is an ingredient in birth control pills, but it's a steroid. And the steroid injection he gave me, I didn't have pain. 2018, I went back. He gave me another dose of medroxyprogesterone. The pain did not come back till the pandemic, 2018 to 2020. During the pandemic, I was now in Lagos. So I went to Doran Hospital. You see how my hands are shaking? I'm in pain. I went to Doran Hospital. That's when I started at Doran. Some of you followed me on Instagram, so you know. And Doran Hospital told me I had an ingrown toenail, and I went to have it removed via foot surgery. Foot surgery was successful. 2022, I had an injury with that same foot in a jam market. Almost fell on a lady who stopped abruptly. From there, I had to have the very same foot surgery again. Ever since both foot surgeries, I've had a new level of pain coming within my back, that foot, all through my leg, all the way to my thighs. While I was in Ghana last year, this year, I got to see Ghanaian doctors who said, one Ghanaian doctor asked me if I had a back injury before. He gave me, I'm in pain, please. He gave me, this is doctor in Ghana gave me painkillers. My foot got swollen. They gave me clindamycin to take the swelling out. And they gave me an injection of triamcinolone. Another steroid injection. Triamcinolone worked. However, with my old age, I'm just getting more and more pain. So I want to go to India and get acupuncture and other kind of whatever. I begged them to cut my leg off. I want my leg cut off. I just want to amputate my leg. I cannot stand it anymore. Acupuncture guy came on TikTok and talked to me about acupuncture. Those are things I do want to explore now. If you are living with pain, you know that there will be a time when you get to the threshold and then you have to have another alternative because you will now face addiction. You will face addiction. I don't want to face addiction. I don't want to get to that line. That line where you have to use painkillers for addiction. I mean, you use painkillers and then you have to fight the addiction issue. I have pinned the account. Help me. I can't work on this page anymore. I signed off to Zoe. Zoe is helping me run the page till New Year's Day. I don't even know if I'm coming back on New Year's Day. I cannot walk, guys. I cannot walk. If I stand up now and say I'm going downstairs or I'm going, let me give you an example. I'm going to the kitchen. What will make me stand in the kitchen for 30 minutes if I'm cooking something or if I'm doing dishes? I am in pain. I'm screaming, yelling, swinging my leg around. They will not amputate my leg because they said I'm not diabetic and it's not diabetic neuropathy. They did my blood sugar. Go. On TikTok, 5 people came in live with me and talked to me and advised me, including an acupuncturist in Lagos. Only Abuja ni mo wà Abeko, wọ́n á ti organize nǹkan fún mi. But I'm outside the country. Owó everything. And help me. Mo ti fún yín ní gbogbo nǹkan tí mo lè fún yín. Mo ti fún yín ní news. Mo ti fún yín ní iṣẹ́. Mi ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. I'm in pain. Mi ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. I cannot stand up. I cannot walk out. The simplest thing has become so hard for me. And I don't have anyone to help me. My children are not here. Only one of my children can help me. And it's not even here. I want to go and see what I can do because my diagnosis is sciatica, neuropathy, and spondylitis, cerebral spondylitis, pregabalin. That is that drug that helps with neuropathic pain. This is not pain as in sharp killer pains. This is neuropathic pains, which is hard. As a pharmacist, I remember treating a woman who had breast cancer, and her pain was very, very neuropathic. And her husband's pain, they're both dead now. They got into the area of threshold. Nothing could help them anymore except narcotics. Oxycontin. Then you fight addiction. Pain, pain. This couple had I never forget them because I was a pharmacist. And if I know what they're going through, I'm going through it now. The husband was electrocuted inside the garage. He was electrocuted inside the garage during a hurricane. There's this thing that they use. It's a drill, a hand drill that he uses in the garage. So when he was electrocuted, he just messed up everything in his brain. To blink his eye was so painful. When he blinks, the pain was too much. That's because that part of the brain was damaged from the electrocution. To look to the right was painful. To look to the right was painful. For me, looking to the right is very painful for me now. I just hear this noise because everything is so neurological. If somebody calls me in the right, I can't hear them well because of the pain, the neurons there. It has affected my ears somewhat. So they would think I'm actually deaf because I did not hear them call me. Just like my customer, that man that I said was electrocuted, and his wife was getting breast cancer pain medicine. Motipoju. Sciatica ẹ̀yìn ló wà on the back. I had that back injury in 2006, so Dr. Timori in West Africa, so back. Have you ever had a back injury? They need an MRI to look inside it. Oh, everything. Eba mi dawe jo 500. 714,000 people. Lower lori page. Eba mi da 500 each. Imagine if everybody donated that. I have more than I need. Mo fẹ́ lọ sí India. Fẹ́ pa gbogbo pages dìde, but ẹ̀rù máa ń bà mí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín. Ẹ̀rù máa ń bà mí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín tí máa pa gbogbo pages dìde. Some people say they won't be able to cope again, but I have to move along and take care of my health. Anytime I'm speaking on camera, the blinking in my eyes. The couple, both of them died after a while. When he was electrocuted, he was alive for some time. I was giving them their medications in the pharmacy. But I'm trying to tell you that what is happening to him is what is now happening to me. Not being able to survive. Ejike, thanks for your token. I appreciate it. Everybody, please. 500 naira is all I'm asking for. I have tried for everybody. It is what I did was it becomes a time when you cannot take the drugs anymore. They were already on the addiction threshold. They were right as much. I told you during the Alimos Go riots, I lost the use of one of my eyes. I'm not in the USA. I don't live in America. Every time the man suffer here, I don't live in America or Canada. I don't know where all you guys got this from. I've never ever disclosed where I am because I'm not in any country. I've been seen in many countries. I've been traveling as a journalist, doing assignments in West Africa, in Europe, everywhere. I've moved 4 times now in the last 2 years. I left in January 1st. You know what I mean? I'm not in Nigeria, Kemi. Wherever you are, you can help me. Anyone can. I just need donations. If you're not in Nigeria, use PayPal or Zelle. I appreciate it. If you're in Nigeria, First Bank. I'm actually doing a fundraiser. I finished 1 hour on TikTok to beg Nigerians to help me. Temi, where are you? Temi, are you in the USA? Do you have Zelle? Use Zelle. My Zelle is Kemitalksmedia at yahoo.com. Kemitalksmedia at yahoo.com. It's no use, Chantal. I don't know how much I need. I want to go to India. I want to get something done. I cannot continue with these medications. These doctors, I told them to cut my leg off. If you cut my leg off, I won't have that pain anymore. But they will not do it. I know what it feels like if your leg is cut off. Some people will say, no, then I become a disabled person. I have to use a wheelchair, I have to use crutches, I have to use everything. Okay? But I won't have any pain like I used to have. They refused because they said I'm not diabetic. If I was diabetic, I know diabetic neuropathy, they could amputate it, but they cannot. Tell me, the Zelle is email. Kemitalksmedia at yahoo.com. Kemitalksmedia at yahoo.com. It's also on the pin post. Two doctors that have given me tramadol, 37.5. I cannot continue on tramadol. Before you know it, you're going to get to the threshold of pain and you cannot even survive anymore without using that tramadol. Then you are dealing with addiction. I take Miclofed 10 minutes because I'm already on pregabalin. I refuse to take Celebrex because pregabalin will do better. I don't want the heart effects. I'm only 60 years old. What do I have to lose? I'm preventing DVT, deep vein thrombosis. If there's a blood clot in my leg now, it must not move back to my lungs. So I'm wearing compression stockings. For those of you who know what that is, I'm wearing compression stockings day and night. But if I get up now, Buffalo's for just simple chores, pain yet on you. Ìdúró ni mo ti máa di pain. Pain tó máa jẹ́ kí n sunkún. Ìjókòó ni mi ò ti ní pain. Ó lè wá bẹ́ẹ̀ o, mo lè ti lógo, ó lè wá bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Mo kàn parọ́ fún gbogbo yín ni. Màá ṣiṣẹ́ online, màá kúrò, màá lọ sunkún. Ọjọ́ tí mo sunkún lórí Facebook, tẹ̀rọ pé bóyá wọ́n bully mi kan sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Mo wà ní pain, excruciating pain. Closest thing, the doctors sọ fún mi nígbà tí mo lọ sí Accra. Female doctors ó sọ fún mi pé ṣé mo ti ever ní back pain, mo lè sọ fún pé mo ní back pain. Ó lóun rí nǹkan nínú sciatica area, the bottom vertebrae. I don't know whether it was it cracked or what in 2005, but she said she see the sciatica nerve and it's damaged. So I want to have nerve surgery. Imagine if a doctor is telling you must have nerve surgery, they cannot amputate your leg, but you must take painkillers forever, or just go and have the nerve surgery. Please, everybody, I just need 500 naira from anyone, everybody. I have enough followers. I'm doing my own fundraiser. I am not taking those medicines forever. I cannot deal with it. I've seen people deal with addiction. I'm not talking about the ones that abuse these drugs. I'm talking about the ones that need these drugs are in pain. Like those customers of mine when I was in the pharmacy. A husband and wife breast cancer, husband electrocution. The electrocution that required painkillers forever. What cost we go painkillers? Our doctors don't sue America. You only blink ojú ẹ̀ ó máa dùnyàn. Èmi ò lè look right. Mi ò lè look. My eyes are closed. If I look right, yeah. But if my eyes are open, I'm in pain. I hear this noise coming out of my brain here. Oh, because I fell into a wall 19 years ago. I don't use Messenger, Shanta. I don't use all these things. If you want to send me anything, please, it's pinned on this page. It's pinned on this page. Go to the top of the page, you see there's something like Dr. Kemi gift, thank you gift. That was all it was. Imagine me trying to send a private DM to 700,000 people. People help now. I can't. It's pinned up on top of my page if you want to help me. Rosemary, thank you for posting that, Zelle. This is the reason why I suspended everything on this page and gave it to a friend who said she can help me blog it. Even people that know me, I can't tell them what's going on with me. I just smile every day in front of everybody. Some people are there now messaging me on my email saying they see me crying. On TikTok, on Facebook, see me crying here, see me crying there. I will add the Zelle and the GoFundMe and everything to this now, please. I need to go and sleep. Do me go on. Help me if you can. Thank you.